So that's how you prospect. And what I wanted to do is just finally show you the final thing of the day before we recap all the formulas and put this all together. An example. So the example that we used throughout the day is I was looking to connect with James Caan because I wanted to do a bigger business with him, a private equity deal, which I was looking to do. But the way that I wanted to get into the small commitment and consistency was to actually help him promote his book, because he happened to be launching at the very time I wanted to connect with him. So I looked in my circle of influence, and I know that there was a few people that would be able to put me in touch. Dan's done some work and spoke with James Caan before. Peter Hargreaves knew James Caan well. And so I was looking into my circle of influence. If you don't have anyone in your circle of influence, then you don't have it. But that's what you're building. You're gradually building. And I asked for the social proof effect, the referral first. Because people are way more, this is why people are very protective over who they connect. People come to me all the time on Facebook and just send me a message saying, Simon, I'm a student doing this. I really want to get into investment banking. Can you introduce me to all your contacts? Huh? How long have I built those contacts for? What have you actually done? And what makes you think that I'm going to refer you? I don't know anything about you. We haven't done any work together. And I'm going to risk my brand that you might be a flop on just introducing you like that. I say, hold on a second. You probably want to do my banking and finance professional program first, because you wouldn't be sending me an email like that if you had done it. And then that's when they start thinking, you know, oh, okay, he's just trying to sell me a program or something like that. Well, no, you're just not, your approach isn't working, okay? Go and do some free videos. Go and start to learn. Here's all my free stuff. Just go and do it, okay? And if you're the right person for me to introduce to my network, then you probably would have enrolled on the program by the end of it. If not, then we're probably not a good match, okay? Something like that. But I get that all the time. Just extracting value, just saying, I'm looking for a shortcut, can you give it to me? All the time. And it's quite amazing, because I've actually been guilty of doing that in the past. We've all probably done that at some point in our life without really thinking about how ridiculous it is. We've all done something like that. And sometimes I still do it today, and forgetting, hold on, where's the value here? I'm extracting value. Now, when you're good friends and you become KPIs and you've got a history and a track record of delivering results, people don't mind just going straight for the plunge. That happens as you start to get here, okay? But until you're there, you need to recognize that you're on the other side. You're not quite there yet, okay? And you need to work that process, and that's why your full-time job is to get there. So I'm not on the level of James Caan. I have no illusions of that yet, but I'm on my way. So if I could get introduced from Peter Hargreaves, I know that that would be a great step, because James Caan isn't on the level of Peter Hargreaves yet. It's kind of like this KPI hierarchy. And it's not necessarily money or anything like that. Like Jeremy Gilley, you know, he's on the top of the curve because he's creating one day of peace. But for you to get connected to their people, you're going to have to deliver a lot more value in that. So I wanted to start small with a book promotion, and I showed you the pitch. So I connected with him on Twitter, I liked him on Facebook, I went on his Facebook page, and then connected with him on LinkedIn. Just work the process. So the first thing is you work on what type of value proposition you're going to be offering. So immediately you want to connect with someone, you're thinking, what's the value? What can I do? If I haven't got the value now, what can I do quite quickly in order to get that value? Then what you do is you develop the pitch, and you make sure, just check yourself, and this comes subconscious once you've continually worked on this. It doesn't take as long as you think. Initially it takes a long time, a lot of preparation. But after a while it becomes a subconscious act. So then you prepare the pitch, you prospect for the people